Hello, hello, hello to all of my terrific Taurians. Welcome to Miserable Millennials. It is your girl, Miss Millie, your favorite tarot reader from the city. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to continuously help me grow. Of course, get notifications when I post videos on the channel, and also to help get this message out for any Taurus that may also need to hear this message as well. I did post on my community tab, and I was asked by a subscriber to also begin posting readings for the Taurus. So here I go. Today's messages are for my Taurus Sun, Moon, Venus, and or rising placements. Cross watchers, you are always welcome to my channel. Today's reading is going to give us insight on the energy between you and your person. Now, this reading may go back in time for some of you, look at the present, or even peek into the future for others. This can resonate for our Taurus singles, in situationships, relationships, and separations from their person, divorced, grieving, enjoying their solitude, or for a Taurus who just needs a little insight on a person that they're thinking about or that is thinking about them. Energies can be reversed here. And remember that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. We're going to jump right into this. I'm excited to see what messages come out for you. Go ahead and like this video now before you forget. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly what will be the overall energy for today's reading for Taurus and their person that they're thinking about or that is thinking about them. What is the overall energy for Taurus and the person that they're thinking about? I see playfulness, and then at the bottom I'm seeing new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Boom. So you may be dealing with someone new, Taurus, someone that has stirred it up, someone that has made you feel pretty good inside. This connection can also help you recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. You may be feeling like there's a lot of fun in this connection where you feel like you guys can joke and talk just about anything. For others of you, I'm feeling like maybe some playfulness needs to be incorporated a little bit more in the partnership. So please take that as it resonates. I do feel like there's some inner children here that need to be woken up. Someone's inner child needs to be just freed, and allow yourself to free yourself. And if you need to retreat from the connection, then do that. But if you feel like you want to welcome new love, then you go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to continuously pick up a few more oracles before I jump into the tarot. This is the Moonology deck, and I'm just going to see what cycles of the moon show up for you and how they're going to resonate with your reading. Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, what is going to be the overall energy for Taurus's reading? What do you want the Taurus to know? And how will this message resonate with today's reading? I'm seeing a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. I'm also seeing full moon here at the bottom of the deck, which says here, surrender to the divine. You may like to be in control. Tauruses are known for being a little stubborn and controlling. Listen, I didn't make up the rules here. This is what I was told, not what I know, but I actually do know that too. Let me stop playing. But anyways, it says here, a new romantic cycle begins. You could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Could be someone that has Libra in their placements as well. But I like this energy here with this new moon in Libra for you, because it's just a confirmation that you may just need to compromise sometimes. You know, when relationships starts and when there are new relationships that are unfolding, we do need to compromise the things that we may want or the things that we may think are important or necessary. Being able to compromise and have an equal give and take could be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about or whatever situation you're going through with this person. So compromise may be the answer here. And when this new moon in Libra comes into a reading, there's a restart for you and someone else. A new relationship could be beginning. And if that's not the case, there's a chance here that there will be a healthy and well-balanced connection that you're calling and that's being called to you. And anything that you do after you know, this connection starts to unfold, make sure that you do things together and that you're teaming up with someone in your life that also you're able to relate to, whoever that person is. And whatever the issue that you're thinking about or asking about, try to avoid being selfish because it's not going to get you anywhere. Okay, so just try to compromise. This is a card that also talks about marriage or engagement and just being able to negotiate, to feel more and think less. So, and you do have this card of playfulness, so be willing to feel more and play and just not take things so seriously, you know, just be a little bit more willing to go with the flow. I love that. I'm going to pull a specific oracle here. This is the Spirit's Animal Oracle. I love this oracle. Not only are they beautiful, they also give really good insight on the readings. So let's see what shows up for you and how it's going to resonate with your reading once I start pulling the tarot cards. Most High, Ancestors, Spirit Team, and Guides, what message did you have for our terrific Taurians, and how is it going to relate to today's reading? Show me very clearly a card that will resonate with the Taurus. Okay, that was very quick and easy. We have Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Number 20, you could be dealing with I don't know why I felt like you could be dealing with someone who also it could be stubborn as well. The number 20 could be significant here. The number 2 is all about partnership and finding balance and duality, and here we go, finding balance and duality here. This and that are true. So both of you guys could be standing your ground and saying things that are truthful, and you guys probably both make solid, valid points. And that doesn't mean that one person is wrong and one person is right. It just means that both people could be right. Two things could be true at the same time, right? Dolphin Spirit is beautiful. I'm seeing this beautiful lotus flower that's right underneath the dolphin, and as the dolphin is jumping over it, I also feel like there's an energy here of also taking a leap of faith with the dolphin spirit. You're more inclined to go slow and steady because you believe that wins the race. You allow things to unfold naturally. You're not the type of person that just goes and take a leap of faith without really knowing what you're getting yourself into. And that could be important to you, and maybe why the connection may not be moving in the way that you want it to, or in the way that this person wants it to, or the way that it best could. But anytime the dolphin spirit comes out, it's just a reminder of duality. Like I said, the number 2 is all about duality. As the dolphin is both mammal and a sea creature, the dolphin spirit says that this and that are true. So two truths can coexist: the story that you tell and the story that another person tells as well. So if you're having any issues, arguments, both of you guys could be telling the same story differently, but still be telling your version, and that still could be true. The duality of life is definitely present here. So be willing to help others, be willing to find the silver linings of things, especially when you reflect later on. You're able to be like, man, I can move on from this, or I could have done better, I could have said better, or this person had a point, you know. Anytime you look at a situation deeper, it's just really asking you to lead with positivity. And also, I want to remind you that no relationship is either all good or all bad. People have qualities of both light and shadow, so focus on the positive for light, especially when you're comparing the darkness, or you know what someone has to work on. This is asking you to really enjoy weightless moments and be able to just be lighthearted and join the dolphin spirit in acknowledging and affirming all the blessings that this moment is presenting itself onto you. So this and that are true. Today you can celebrate the fact that, you know, there are complexities that are beautiful in life. And then tomorrow you can celebrate the aspects that may be negative, right? Negative news can also be celebrated, because every lesson is a blessing. Don't be so focused as well as being right. Drop your biases. Okay, Taurus, that's very important for you to know. Drop your biases, especially if you've been through something that's been difficult in the past. There's an energy here with this new person wanting to come into your life and bringing a healing energy here. I love it. I love it. So let's take a look at your tarot, shall we? Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides. I want to take a look at Taurus's energy, their partner's energy, the energy and the connection, what is working well, and what Taurus does not know. I'm also going to be pulling bonus oracles at the very end. Let's see what comes out for you. Most High, Ancestor, Spirit Team, and Guides, show me very clearly. What is Taurus's energy? What is Taurus's current energy right now? The Devil. What is the person on their mind's energy? The Eight of Pentacles. What is the energy in this connection? Okay. So the Seven of Cups came upside down, and then the Five of Swords came right side up. So we have double sevens that are showing up in this connection. This is extremely interesting. Your energy is coming across a little toxic. I'm going to call you out on it, Taurus, especially if this is you. Remember, energies can be reversed, so this can easily be the other person. And I do believe this is why you have this and that are true, and playfulness. Your energy can be a little toxic. It could be a little manipulative. Some of you guys could be healing from a past energy, but the Devil card is a very toxic energy. It is the energy of the Capricorn. And I just feel like this Devil card is just saying that you may have had some unhealthy, toxic relationships in the past, and this is being projected into your current one, because your person's energy is the Eight of Pentacles. They're trying to work hard on maybe perfecting the relationship, or perfecting maybe themselves. They're trying to be consistent and dedicate themselves on making sure that things are going well. But I feel like with your energy, you may have some behaviors where you really do need to examine your thought process. You really need to examine yourself. You could be sabotaging the connection by just being unhealthy. And the energy here shows that, because in the middle we have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups reverse. The Seven of Cups reverse really does tell me that things are not always at the same. You may be trying to be strategic and put a plan in place, and really setting yourself up for failure here, because you're not seeking the truth. You're kind of like topsy-turvy here. The double sevens is telling me that you definitely need to be able to contemplate having a higher leap of faith, and that's something that is going to take some time for you as well, because guess what you have at the bottom of the deck energy? You have the Seven of Pentacles. So there's definitely some work that you need to do, and I think it's work on self. And then you have the Justice card here, which is Libra energy. So you may have to find balance between yourself, and if you're not able to work on yourself and show up in this connection, and be able to release your need to be in control, then maybe not waste this person's time. I'm going to take a look at what is working well in this partnership here. So what works well in this connection? What is working well? The Tower in reverse. Boy. I feel like something that's working well in this connection is the fact that people are able to accept when they are in the wrong. I also feel like the Tower in reverse is telling me that something that works well is that both parties are able to build the foundation or the connection in a better place, or want to building it in a better place. But then we have this Moon card here, and the Moon card is a bit deceptive. There's a lot of shadows here, so I feel like someone is not being truthful in this connection. The Tower in reverse is really a heavy energy too, because it does talk about someone being afraid to let go, even if it's uncomfortable. So I think that with your Devil energy here, you may be afraid to let go of the need to be in control, let go of your need to be wrong. Oh, I'm correct. Like, it's like you need to be right. And I feel like you're deceiving yourself with the Moon energy here. You're just lying to yourself about how you truly feel. You're not really accepting where you are, and you're not seeing things clearly here. I feel like you're not seeing things clearly at all. So something that works well in the Tower is like, I'm going to clarify this, but I feel like someone is able to forgive another person and then want to rebuild that. What does our Taurus not know? What don't you know? What don't you know? The 9 of Wands. I feel like you don't know. And then the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you don't know how many barriers you're putting between you and this person when you are constantly putting up a fight or constantly, bringing a combative energy. I feel like you're not realizing that this person's walls are growing. And as their walls go up with the 6 of Wands energy here, this person is going to be able to move on their own with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck energy. Just like I said, they're going to be able to move on their own. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is willing to put in the work, but it's becoming a challenge to be invested in a partnership that has been maybe difficult. And the Devil energy does not lie here. So let's clarify some of this energy. Why does Taurus have the Devil energy here? Why does our Taurus have the Devil energy? We have the 2 of Cups. Wow. Taurus, you're not able to see love as clearly and as purely as you may want to. There's an energy of maybe you being alone on your own for quite some time, and you don't see love as purely as you want to. You want to be loving, you want to give in this connection, but I feel like you have a lot of unhealthy, toxic relationships with maybe past partnerships or the way that you see love, and it's really affecting you. And I'm not sure if you're aware of how much it's affecting you. Why is this person's energy the 8 of Pentacles? You may be dealing with someone. They got the 8 of Pentacles again. I was just about to say, you're dealing with someone who also cares about their money and cares about manifesting the life that they want. This is someone who is working really hard on trying to compromise with you. But it's becoming a challenge here. I feel like they're ignoring the things that they need now because they're working so hard on trying to make sure that things are perfect here. That actually makes me sad for this person. They got the same energy twice, so I feel like this person definitely is aware of how toxic you're being, and they're trying to work on making things orderly, putting things in place, making sure that everything is fair and that they show up consistently for you. But that's going to be overwhelming, and they're going to get to a burnt out place. And I think that's why I'm going to go back to the 6 of Wands, where this person is going to see their own power and move on to their own journey. So if you want love, I do encourage you to let your guard down, because you're pushing away someone that could potentially bring you life and bring you love, the love that you're wanting. Some of you guys may be wanting a new love here, but I'm not sure yet. Why do we have this double 7 energy for the energy between these people? Tell me more about the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. The Tower again and the Strength card. This is a difficult connection. The energy between you guys is very rocky. It's very unstable. It needs to be built up, and it's going to take some strength here. I think some difficult conversations are going to be had between you and your person. And I think that someone really needs to tame the beast within in order to see things better. The Tower is also a good sign because, you're just able to break down any existing patterns so that you can build and lead a stronger foundation. But if it doesn't serve you and if it's not meant for you, then Spirit is going to take it out of your life. That's really what I have to say. If it's not meant for you, it's going to be taken away from you because you're not able to put your guard down. And I think that's going to come to a shock to you. Why the Tower in reverse for what works well? The Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in reverse as well. Very reversal energy for what's working well. So I feel like someone here is lacking a lot in the planning, being extremely selfish. And the Judgment card. Someone is being extremely selfish here. I don't love this energy. Queen of Wands. Arrogant, selfish, dwelling on the past, keeping secrets, keeping things to themselves. Four of Pentacles here is just like someone is just so focused on controlling. Their behavior is so controlling. And the Page of Pentacles is such a solid, stable energy, but it's reversal. So it's just telling me someone is procrastinating their own healing and it's affecting this partnership. Why the Nine of Wands for what our Taurus doesn't know? This reading took a turn. Why the Nine of Wands for what our Taurus doesn't know? Nine of Cups. And then the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, you might need to work on your own, be on your own. You have this double energy of being on your own, solitude, you have like a wall up. You don't know how high this wall is. Not only do you have a wall up with your emotions, you have it with being open with, taking a chance. Nine of Cups is a card of solitude. It's a card of, being abundant in your own, wanting to be on your own, being a little bit arrogant with the things that you have successfully created. I feel like you don't realize how, and then the Empress at the bottom of the deck, the Moon, the Empress, the Four of Swords. I feel you don't realize how much your shadow is affecting this partnership. So what is the advice for our Taurus? What's the advice for our Taurus here? What's the advice for the Taurus? Six of Swords. You may need to pack it up and walk away and start a new journey elsewhere on your own by yourself. If you want to move on to a more healing energy, you need to leave the worst behind you. There's energy of peace that awaits you ahead, but you need to leave the worst behind you and be faithful and embark on a new journey full of faith. You have this card 7, the Chariot here. If you want to embark on a new journey that's healing, you're going to have to let go of what's been burdening you from the past. If you can't let go of that, and then you're not going to be able to heal. I do feel like you want to move towards the healing energy. You want to move towards peace. You want to move towards calmness. But this energy of being heavily focused on the past and the pain from the past it's really here. It's clearly here. What's this person's advice? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Their advice is to move away. Six of Cups, to give into what gives into them as well. Move on. Have faith. Take a leap of faith and move on away from something that doesn't give onto them fairly. Their advice is to also be careful on people that are being deceptive towards them, because they have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I think that you're dealing with an overthinker, and your behavior has affected the way that they see themselves and how they're showing up for you. I do have to call you out because this is your side, and your side is coming off a little toxic. Taurus, I'm going to pull some bonus oracle messages for you, but for the energies that I see here, I see Aries energy. I see Capricorn. I see Pentacle energy, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I see all the other elements as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have water energy. We have sword energy. We have wands energy. So it could be anything. But for the major arcanas that came out, you have Libra, Capricorn, and Aries. These are the major arcanas that came out. Everything else was a minor arcana. And then behind this, we have the Hermit, which is Virgo. What's behind this? Seven of Swords. So minor arcana. Well, let's get some bonus oracle messages and see how they resonate to this reading. We have Weeping Willow, Family Sorrow. We have Cup, you should accept valid criticism. I mean, I think you should. If this person is trying to tell you what's something that you can work on, be open to that. It says, Owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, someone is trying to help you heal and work and help you work through some things, but you may just be too stubborn. Peacock, be aware of great pride. Literally, I just said you may be too stubborn. It could be your pride. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Get ready to just choose a different role. If you want to have a different life, wear a different hat. Man, dealings or relationships with a man. Let's pull a few more bonus oracles for the Taurus, please. The Dolphin came out again. Wow. I'm seeing Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. I see the Dolphin spirit here, and it says financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. You have double Dolphin energy. Dolphin could be your favorite animal. This person can start with a letter D in their name. This person could have a dolphin tattoo. You could have a dolphin tattoo. You could live somewhere where you see dolphins. Maybe your first date, you guys went to the aquarium and saw dolphins. Something like that. And then I'm seeing, again, Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So you may be arrogant. This person could be arrogant. There's definitely someone here who's been very arrogant and just speaking with their pride, their ego, and not being open to working on themselves here. All honesty, if I can say that, I feel a little sad just doing this reading. So if this is your energy right now, I can only imagine how the person that you are dealing with feels. But Taurus, this was a very interesting reading. Spirit is encouraging you to find the balance and to compromise, to work on yourself, to find playfulness inside of you. And if you no longer want to give into a connection, that could be true for a lot of you out there. Just be willing to stir romantic feelings with someone else from a very healed point of view and a healed place. You may be in the right, and so could that person. Sometimes it's just good to call it a draw and then move on and love each other nicely, kindly, and fairly. But Taurus, these are the messages that I have for you today. Let me know down below if anything resonates. Like this video. If you continuously want me to post for your sign, I would love to know. I'm Miss Millie, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye, Taurus, and good luck.